Good evening, everyone. Finally, I'm back from my Easter vacation, and I'm so excited to come up with an idea that I think is already lining up as expected. And this is on the BTCUSD, which I shared sometime last week. And you can look at the link below to find a link to that analysis. Now, back to our daily time frame here is remember, we had a key level structure that has been confirmed at 41,000 area. And like I stated in my last video, we can see we had key levels at this area, which has held price supported or rejected or broken down at one point in time, as we can see in the on this chart. As you can see, the zones and these areas, we've been having either a breakout, a breakdown, a rejection, a support, as you can see it has happened here. And not until we have something that happened, a breakdown of that key level earlier in the month of April. And we after this breakdown of that key level, we had a reversal structure that has been happening around that key level area at 41,000, which also shares a confluence with the bullish trend line identified on a daily time frame. And like I said in my last video, we are looking at a reversal structure coming up, then a breakout of structure, which is going to give us a signal, then a confirmation for an uptrend continuation. So with this in mind, we if you are not taking advantage of this trade, for those who haven't taken advantage of this trade, we need to go down to a lower time frame to actually find a level or a area in which we can actually take advantage of the bullish momentum if it finally happens. So going down to a much lower time frame, I'll be going down to the 1 hour time frame where I want to see specific structures that will support a bullish momentum. Now on the 1 hour time frame, as we can see, we could see a bearish momentum that has been happening since the beginning of the month, and we had something like this on the chart, which is very evident, and it's a bearish trend, like bearish momentum, which actually crashes into the bullish trend line we identified on the daily time frame. So a quick rejection of that bullish trend line, we saw engulfing bullish engulfing candle that's strike through the key level, and we want to see a significant move in the form of something like this, a breakdown into this area, and then a move probably to the upside. Now, for those who had actually taken advantage of this structure around this area, if you look closely into this area, if you look closely into this area, we had reversal structures that aligned with the bullish momentum. And if you had missed this opportunity at this junction, we want to look for another way through which we can actually take advantage of this trend. Now, moving in, zooming in, we can see what has been happening within the key level area around 41,000, and we saw a consolidation phase around this area, which at a, later on transformed into a trend continuation pattern in the form of a pennant or a flag pattern. And the significant breakout of that pennant at this area earlier today is a signal that price might be moving further up to the upside. So how do we take advantage of this trade? Since if we have missed this signal, it's that we look for a correction in the form of whatever structure it brings us, probably a double top, which aligns with the reversal structure into the key level, into the key zone, or probably below this area before we start seeing something moving up to the upside. And so, what does that mean now? We want to be looking for structures around that key level to take advantage of a bullish momentum. And that area will probably be a new demand zone for our buying opportunity, which I'm going to signify as a green rectangle. Give me a moment. Let me name this. Let's name this the demand zone. Let's put it in green and let's put inside, yes, center. Good. So, and the reason why we're having a demand zone around this area is because if we look into the past, we've seen specific rejection of this area a couple of times. As you can see, we've had rejection multiple times from this area before we had that move to the upside. So I'm looking at a situation where we have a reversal, a retracement of this bullish momentum into this area, after which we look for structures that support a reversal setup. Then we look for breakout of structure for signal, after which a retest into structure could be our confirmation for a bullish continuation to the upside. So in that regard, I'll be advising that we hold on this one. If you actually miss this move, if I actually made this move, I mean this move here. If you had missed this move, then we want to see a correction into this demand zone area. However, considering the fact that if we look back, if we look left, we'll notice that we also have structures in the form of a demand zone, which also could be levels that we can also consider in the future. And if you see what I'm drawing out here, it's like it's a demand zone which has been holding in the past for some time, since yesterday, at least with the last 24 hours, we had structures, price action rejecting this area, hereby giving sellers a run for the money. And seller were finding it very difficult to actually break this level until it finally happened sometime yesterday. And right now it appears price is back above that zone, and we have structures that looks like this. So it's probably we have something that comes back into the zone before price finally moves up. And if price breaks down this demand zone, then we want to be looking for a retracement into the golden zone, which I always consider to be between 50 to 7.86% retracement of our previous impulse leg. At this moment, this impulse leg is not yet, this impulse leg is not yet complete, as we need to look for reversal structures at the top to confirm a to confirm a completion of this impulse leg to the downside, after which we can be looking for a retracement into between 50 and 786 retracement of that impulse leg. And right now I can't draw a buy opportunity zone within that area, because the impulse leg is yet to complete from my own perspective. So we'll still be looking for around this area thereabout, but this is not yet um, confirmed at this point in time. So we still need some time to for look out for structures that will support a bullish momentum in the nearest future. So this being said, um, if we have a reversal structure around this area, then we'll be looking for breakout of structure, then a confirmation to take on this trade. However, if we have a breakdown of this level, then a rejection of this level could side price down, then we need to wait and confirm and see if price will actually do find structures around this area that will support the demand in the nearest future. So pending the time that happens, I'll pause the video here now and let's see what happens as the day goes by, and whatever happens, I shall keep you updated in the comment box below, or probably do an entire video in this regard. Thank you, and do have a wonderful night rest. Bye.